Now I think, is the sound working now? Is the sound working now? So that's the thing of live stream. Things happen, but let me start all over again. Hello everyone, I'm Eugene, he founder and CEO of Ceramiracle. If you can hear me, please type something in the chat box. So as I was saying, I'm wearing my Lucky Unicorn onesie. It's keeping me warm, and I just want to have fun today because like we are launching a very special collection of products today, and um, yeah, just let me know if the sound is okay, if the sound is loud and clear, and if the video is fine. And if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're watching this on Facebook Live, you can live chat with me on those platforms. But you can also hop onto our website, live.ceramiracle.com, where we also have the live chat happening. And if you're chatting with me on the live chat in ceramiracle.com, what you can do is I would appreciate if you could right click on your nickname and then maybe change it to your first name or something. So then when I respond to you, I'll be able to respond to you using your first name. So let's see. Hi Christy, hi Tessa, hi Lilith, hi guest 886004, hi NN, thank you. I love this outfit too. Um, well, this outfit has got special meanings, right? It's not just because it's cute, but it also keeps me warm. But most importantly, today we'll be talking about saving our environment. We are launching a mission-based collection of products, and I think part of the inspiration behind the products is to also reflect on what's happening around us and how we can preserve the beauty that we have today for generations to come. So I'm just gonna make sure that everything's in order. I'm gonna start officially in about 2 minutes, and just let me fix this. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can chat with me, and if you're watching this on the live stream on our website, you can chat with me there as well. And throughout the live stream, if you have any questions for me regarding the products, regarding the brand, feel free to type that in as well. So we'll be starting very soon, in about 2 minutes. I just want to make sure that I get all my chat windows up so I can see all your chats happening. So I know today we have friends and guests and loved ones from all over the world. We have people from New York City, we have people from LA, we have people in Singapore, we might have people from Japan, China, Hong Kong. So welcome to the live stream. And today's the live stream launch and the live stream party of our new collection called Okali Nature, which I will share with you guys very soon. I'm just gonna maybe hang on for a few more minutes to make sure that everyone hops onto the live stream. So I just want to ask, how is everyone doing? Is everyone keeping safe? I'm doing fine. I'm obviously doing this in my home, and we have a live stream studio in the office, but I have to move everything back home after the lockdown. So I'm doing this at home all by myself. I have my computer here. I have my setup here. I have the lights, the products is everywhere. But it's been fun. It's great. Hayakiniku, hayakuini. Hey. Hi Rujilai. Yeah, the new products you can buy. Hong Kong should be launching it pretty soon. So we're launching officially on our website today, but Hong Kong and our other retailers and distributors should be launching it within maybe a month or two because of the situation at the moment, right? So it's a bit hard to move things about, but yep, they will be launching the products pretty soon. And I am just going to make sure that this. Hi, Alina. Hi, Divine Habitat. We sell our products in Hong Kong and Miming Mart. So if you want to get hold of our products, Ceramiracle products, you can go to Miming Mart. They have retail stores and they have a website as well. Hi, Ian. Hi, Isabella. Okay, so we will be starting officially in about a minute. Just let me open this chat box up. Okay. So welcome, guys. It is the launch of Ocali Nature, and Ocali Nature is a very special collection, and it is the biggest. It is our biggest launch to date. It's almost like launching an entire brand because there's just so many products in this collection, and it has to have so many products in this collection because part of my inspiration for this entire collection is about bringing the farmers market into beauty, and how I could bridge the gap between health and beauty, because to me health means beauty, right? As a naturopath, when I used to see patients, when they step into my office, the first thing I look at is their skin, because your skin is a map of your health, literally. Like through your skin I can find out so many things about your diet, your lifestyle, where you've been, what you do. So I think beauty and health has to go hand in hand. And as a brand, we're known, or at least we used to known for bridging the gap between food and beauty. And hopefully through this new collection, I can further bridge the gap between health and beauty. Thank you, Lilith. So today, wow, there's a lot of people on the live stream today. So we've been doing a live stream for 2 weeks now. I think I've done about 4 sessions already. I think this is the 5th session. So today's an exclusive live stream party just for the Ocali launch. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a video because I am not alone in the brand, right? Firstly, I want to thank all my teammates who has worked with me, tirelessly for the last 6 months, trying to bring this collection to fruition. It's really hard work. We're not launching 1 product or 2 products. We're launching up to 18 products over the next 2 months. So thank you guys so much. Without you guys, we wouldn't have this awesome collection. And also because of what's been happening in the world right now, unfortunately, we are not able to do a face-to-face launch party, and that's why we're doing the live stream. But I think this is also really awesome because I get to at the same time speak to all of you, chat with you guys, and yeah. So I want to invite one of our really important people in the brand. So Derek Bowen's our president of Ceramiracle Inc. And so I want to show you guys something that he recorded for you guys. So there you go.
Hi everybody, Derek here. Today is a really big day for the Ceramiracle brand. I wanted to personally say thank you to everyone that has brought the Ocali Nature collection to market. You've put a lot of effort into it. I really value that and I appreciate that. As we all know, Ocali Nature is about responsibility. Being responsible for our health through the use of whole food actives in the formulas. Being responsible for the environment by choosing to put Ocali Nature in pouches versus bottles. And finally, being responsible for our oceans with our partnership for 1% for the planet. Clearly, in this moment in time, the word responsible is very important to all of us. We need to continue to be responsible for our health. We need to continue to be responsible for the safety of our family, and we need to be responsible for the safety of our community. We will get through this. I want to say thank you for all of your effort to launch this product, and most importantly, stay safe.
Thank you, Derek. And so now let me officially announce the launch of Ocali Nature in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! So Ocali Nature is a collection of in and out products for not just our skin, but for our health and wellness. And today we are launching the nutraceutical line, which consists of 7 dietary supplements for your health. And this collection is about responsibility, right? Being responsible for our health, being responsible for our body, and also being responsible for our planet. Because without the planet, there is no us. Without the planet, there is no beauty. So with this collection, what I really wanted to do was to not just look at ourselves as a person, but also to look at the world and how we can, through a line of products, get people to understand more about what beauty really means, and that's not just about our health, but also about the environment and nature. So every single product in the collection is being represented by an animal, and specifically a sea animal, because we have partnered with 1% for the planet, and we're donating 1% of all Ocali Nature's revenue to supporting and cleaning up the Pacific Ocean, which is quite possibly the most important ocean to mankind. It feeds about 1 billion people annually, but it is also the most polluted ocean in the world. And so we're doing really small steps along the way to make sure that as a brand and as a community, we can do our part in preserving nature and protecting nature. And so one thing that we realize is within nutraceuticals and even beauty products, we use a lot of plastic. And so what we've done immediately is we have changed the packaging from bottles to pouches. Because the pouches, they're really light and they use about 90% less plastic than bottles. But at the same time, it keeps the product really handy. And because it's much lighter and smaller and flatter, we're also able to ship this with significantly less shipping packaging. It's also lighter, which means we use less carbon emission. And so I'm also proud to announce that Ceramiracle is now a carbon neutral brand. So if you're joining us on our live stream on YouTube or Facebook, you can live chat with me there. You can also live chat with me on our website. And at any time, if any questions for me, just feel free to tell me. So more about this line, it is a collection of different supplements for, of course, different purposes, which I will go through one by one what they are. And as you can see from just the color, but if you notice that the pricing for Ocali Nature is a lot more affordable, and it is affordable because by saving on the packaging, by reducing the plastic, and by using really smart formulations, we're able to bring down the cost. And ultimately, we want this brand to also be a sustainable brand of products for everyone. So the first product I want to talk about is Brighten Up. And Brighten Up, as you know, we're known for our First Light skin supplement, which is our flagship skin supplement. And it's a great product, great results, really fast results, and lots of people love it. But we do get feedback from some people that, it might be a bit too expensive for them to be taking every single month. But First Light is all about making big changes to your skin, bringing changes to your skin. And so Brighten Up is almost like a combination of First Light and True Bright, right? It's a 2-in-1. It brings hydration to your skin. And it also helps to even out the skin tone, brighten the complexion, and it's a lot more gentle. So I would say Brighten Up is like the first beauty supplement. If you haven't tried beauty supplements, right, and you want to try something for the first time, then this might be something to try. This is almost like an entry level into the beauty supplement game. And it is affordable, great ingredients. We've got olive leaf extract in here, which can help to brighten up your skin tone. We also have phytoceramides, and this time in this product, we use phytoceramides from rice, which is hypoallergenic, but it also has the additional function of calming your skin. So if you're like a teenager, if you're in your 20s and you have really aggressive, angry skin, the phytoceramides in here is going to calm those skin and get you that glow and get you that hydrated skin you've always wanted. Ruji Lai is asking, the pink color ones, what's different from First Light? So if you're eating First Light now and it works well for you, then you can stick with First Light. This is really for someone who hasn't really taken like a skin supplement before and they want to try something for the first time, just to see, or really if you do not have like really, if your skin is great, you just want to maintain it, keep it healthy, then Brighten Up is great. So I would say that Brighten Up is like a convenient, affordable, entry-level kind of skin supplement product for the skin. So the animal that represents Brighten Up is the anglerfish, because I wanted this product to represent finding light in darkness, right? It's almost like finding beauty in unexpected places. And so we've decided to use the anglerfish as a represent for Brighten Up. And the capsule is really small. So with the Ocali Nature Collection, we've also made the tablets and capsules really small, so they're really easy to consume, and they're really friendly as well. The next product, which is one of my favorite products from the collection, is Gut Warrior. So Gut Warrior is an immune and gut support supplement, and it comes again in a small white capsule like this. And I just want to talk about, again, the philosophy of Ceramiracle still stays true to the entire collection. Everything is vegan, it's cruelty free, there's no preservative, and there's no nasty chemicals in there. So Gut Warrior really stems from what I really believe in, which is the epitome of good health, right? And good health really starts from the gut, from the intestinal tract, from our stomach. I always like to talk about this story about us being not alone, right? So if you're thinking you're stuck at home now, you can't go out, you think you're alone, you're not really alone, because I just want to maybe do like a short quiz, if everybody knows. We have bacteria, we have fungi and whatnot, microorganisms in our body, on our skin, in our hair, from top to toe, every single moment. And it's astounding how much microbiome there is in a human body. So I wanna ask you guys to make a guess, and you can type out in the live chat. Can you guess by weight or by percentage how much of the body, the average human body, consists of in microorganisms, right? So how much in maybe weight in pounds or in kilograms, or what percentage of your weight would be the weight of the total microbiome in your body? So if you can make a guess and type it in the live chat, I'm going to tell you the answer pretty soon. So Tessa guessed 20%. So say if like an average adult weighs about 60 kilograms, 20% would be what, 12 kilos, and that would be about 25 pounds. I'm surprised you guys are guessing so high, because can you imagine if bacteria, they're so tiny, they're so small, you can't even weigh them, and now we're trying to guess how much bacteria we have in our body, and just by the numbers that you guys are putting in, it's huge. But You're not wrong because approximately about 10% of our body weight is bacteria, and that's a mix of good and bad bacteria. So we're not a single organism. We are a collection of organisms working together to keep us alive, right? You have like at least 20 pounds of microbiome in your gut, on your face, and everywhere. And in order for us to be healthy, in order for us to look great and feel great, we need to also keep the good bacteria in our body happy. So this is what Gut Warrior does. Gut Warrior consists of two shelf-stable probiotic, which is Bacillus coagulans and Saccharomyces boulardii. These are two probiotics that I've chosen, and I've used them for a long, long time in my practice because they're shelf-stable, which means you do not have to store this in the fridge. You can keep this in your bag anywhere, and they're gonna stay really active. And what they do is they work in your gut by protecting your gut walls and keeping the bad bacteria out of the gut walls, and also rebuilding the natural immunity that we have in the gut wall. So as you improve your gut health, what you're going to do is you're going to see an increase in general immunity because the bulk of our immune system actually comes from our gut, right? And so I've also added beta glucan in here, which is from mushrooms, and beta glucan is also known to stimulate the immune system by increasing white blood cells in our body. So this is both a supplement that is great to sort of regulate and protect our digestive system, but also to improve our immune system. And I would say this is really essential in a time like this where we need to make sure that our immune system is always at peak condition. So this is Gut Warrior, and really easy to take, just one capsule a day. As I said, this is a really small capsule, just one capsule a day anytime after a meal. And Gut Warrior is of course represented by a turtle because they live really long and they're so cute, and they, most importantly, they're so majestic and they're really hardy. And I think we need to be more like turtles. We need to not only be majestic and graceful, but also be really hardy. And in order to be hardy, then we need to be taking good care of our body. So the third product in the line is No Ages. And No Ages is, I personally love this formula a lot because, if you notice the tablets, it's really dark. It's almost black. So the color comes from the hibiscus extract that we use in this product, and it is a proprietary extraction from hibiscus that condense and concentrates the anthocyanins, which is a type of antioxidant. And what No Ages does is it helps our body combat glycation. And what glycation is really sugar and lipid and protein oxidation in our body that gives rise to free radicals that can damage our cells and that can damage our skin. So we're starting to see a lot of anti-glycation products in the market today. We're starting to hear a lot about it. It is not a trend. It is something that happens to our body every single second, right? The moment you consume sugar, the sugar, as it oxidizes in your body together with lipids and proteins, forms these free radicals that can damage our body. And so the free radicals, they're called AGEs, and AGEs stands for Advanced Glycation End Products. And they are a class of free radicals that they're really strange, right? So they are a group of free radicals that act really aggressively because they feel really lonely. And this free radicals, ages in the body, they're so lonely that they want to cling onto things in your body. And it so happens that one of the things they love to cling onto is collagen. So this ages would go into your bloodstream, and once they find like a collagen, they would latch onto it. And the moment that this free radical latches onto a collagen, then what it does is it denatures the collagen, and it damages the collagen matrix. So over time, this would cause a collapse in the collagen matrix in the skin, resulting in things like fine lines and wrinkles. But at the same time, having high glycation in the body, or especially in the bloodstream, will also cause us to accelerate aging in the body. So things like pigmentation, and also things like dry skin, aging skin, all those things will happen faster than normal. So really the first step to maybe delay aging or to anti-age is to look at our diet, to limit the amount of sugar that we consume daily in our diet, and also to have a diet that is really rich in fruits and vegetables, lots of colors. So this is what No Ages does. We have hibiscus extract, which gives the really strong, almost black pigment in here, which is has been proven in clinical studies to be really, really effective against glycation agents. We also have lemon balm, which is also called Melissa, and Melissa is also a plant that has exhibit a really good anti-glycative effect in the body. And also there's a green tea extract with the polyphenols in it. And what the polyphenols does, again, they act as an antioxidant. So this is really an all-rounder anti-aging supplement that you can take to improve your skin as an anti-aging supplement. But you can also take this supplement if you want to protect the blood vessels, because incidentally, the 3 ingredients in here works really, really well in protecting our blood vessels. So we are doing the live stream. Oh, same. Ruji Lai is asking a question. Same 1 tab, more per bag. Do you know pink, purple? Yeah, I am pretty sure the full line will launch in Hong Kong. And for this, this comes in 60 tablets. So you take 2 tablets a day. And because they're so tiny, so yeah, you can take 2 tablets at one go or 1 tablet twice a day. It's really up to you. And that's all you need with No Ages. You can take No Ages before or after a meal. There's no fixed rule in here, but generally I tend to like to take my supplements after a meal because it's also easier to remember, like after a meal you have a supplement. And that's the other thing with the O'Kelly collection, is it's so handy that you can bring this everywhere. If you're traveling, if you are going to the gym, you can just pop this into your bag. So it's really, really handy. The next product is Cell Soldier. So if you know, we come up with really, really exciting names for the product. Cell Soldier is an advanced cell support supplement, and it comes in a brightly yellow color capsule like this. And this yellow color comes from turmeric, which is a rhizome, which is used as a spice in Asian cooking. And turmeric has been proven, has been shown to have really good anti-inflammatory properties. It is a really healthy food that we should be taking and consuming every day. So what Cell Soldier does is, it is a supplement to not only protect the integrity of our cells, but it also provides an anti-inflammatory effect to protect and lubricate our joints. And it also helps to stimulate our immune system, right? So it contains turmeric, it contains graviola, or soursop. There's moringa, which is a superfood, also known as drumstick tree, and it also has, more importantly, broccoli sprouts. And broccoli sprouts contains sulfur, which is a really important mineral that is required by our liver to produce a lot of antioxidants. So again, this is a really great supplement if you are feeling maybe like, if you feel a bit stiff, right? If you feel like you're not 100%, you want that extra push in energy and strength, if you want to be able to be more mobile, or if you just want to feel like you need to rejuvenate and revitalize your entire body, then I would say, try Cell Soldier, because they're all whole food ingredients, and again, all of the actives that we use in this collection that comes from whole foods. They are it's an inspiration that I got when I was walking through like the farmers market, and I was thinking, how can I put all these great and beautiful ingredients into products? So you take this 2 capsules a day, and that's all you need. And for Cell Soldier, take this after food, because that's gonna the turmeric works really well when you take this with food, because turmeric gets absorbed better by our body when it's combined with a lipid or with fats. So I want to talk about the live stream today, because at every live stream that we do have a flash deal. So there is no flash deal today because we are doing a launch, but what you do get is you do get a launch deal that will happen all the way till April 21st. And if you buy any Ocali products, you get $5 off your next purchase. If you buy 2 Ocali products, you get free shipping and you get $10 off your next purchase. But if you buy 3, and if you buy 3 products, then you want to use the code OCALI10, OCALI10, and you get $10 off this purchase and free shipping and $10 off your next purchase. So all the details for this launch deal is on the live stream page on our website, live.ceramiracle.com. If you scroll down after the live stream, you'll see the live chat, and then just at the end of the page, you'll see the live stream deals. And you can click on the products to explore the website. And again, if you have noticed, we have upgraded, we have improved our website. It looks different from before. This is our brand new look. It's really exciting. We're able to share the different collections. Oh, I've got a question from Hannah. So Hannah's asking, I am concerned if this one is suitable for someone who suffers from gallstones. So I think I want to be really straightforward, because with supplements, when you're taking a supplement, be it yourself or if you're buying for someone else, if they're suffering from like a health condition, or if they're taking medication, you want to talk to your health practitioner first. And it's not because like the supplement might interact with them or something. It's just because we don't know what they're taking, what kind of medications they're taking, or we don't know what conditions they have. So just to be really safe, I want you to maybe speak to like a nutritionist, a naturopath, a physician, and find out. But generally, if you are in a good state of health, if you do not have like a serious underlying condition, and if you're not taking severe medications, then most of the products should be fine to be taken with. And one of the hallmark of the Ocali Nature collection is they are made from whole food ingredients. So essentially, if you can't eat this food daily, if you can eat like a bowl of curry, right, then you shouldn't have any issues taking Cell Soldier. And then the next product in the collection is called Cuddly Dreams. And this is a formula that I have used myself personally for a long time. It helps me sleep better. So as you can guess, this is a sleep supplement. It's a sleep support supplement. And so bring on the jellyfish. So we've decided to use the jellyfish as the animal for this collection because if you look at jellyfish, they float in the sea, they're so serene. It's so calm, like it's such a calming feeling as you see them move about in the water. But also they always remind me of the brain, right? Just how it's shaped, it looks like the brain. So Cuddly Dreams is about giving you that natural sleep support and calming you down naturally, relieving stress and tension in your body at night before you sleep. And it also helps to improve your sleep quality, right? So some people, they can fall asleep really easily, but however, they still wake up in the morning and they feel like they're always tired. So maybe falling asleep is not the issue, but having good sleep quality is the problem. So we want to be able to look at improving not just how fast we can fall asleep, but also when we're sleeping, how we can improve that sleep quality. So with Cuddly Dreams, the first thing I wanted to make sure we don't have in our supplement is melatonin. So with a lot of sleep supplements in the market, you see melatonin in it. And while it's something that does work short term, it really forces your body to be reliant on it, and it can be addictive over the long time. But at the same time, like our body naturally produces melatonin every single night. And by supplementing the melatonin, what's going to happen is it's going to cause a huge surge in the melatonin levels in the brain, that over time, if you're taking melatonin for a long time, it can cause your body to rely on it. And most melatonin in the market, the dosage is too high. It's just too high. So I have decided to not have any melatonin in here, because we can find other ingredients that has got similar results and probably even better efficacy and safety. So Cutlery Dreams contains tart cherry, and tart cherry juice has been shown in studies to improve sleep quality, and it has been shown in studies to also naturally increase the levels of melatonin in our body that we naturally produce. And there's also GABA. So GABA is an amino acid that helps to relax the muscles and also helps to relax the brain. We also have jujube, which is from Chinese red date. And this has been used in traditional Chinese medicine for hundreds of years as a sleep support herb. So really clean ingredients. Oh, we also have L-theanine in here. L-theanine comes from green tea, and L-theanine is kind of like the opposite of caffeine, right? Caffeine keeps you up. L-theanine relaxes and helps you fall asleep. Hi, Christy. So Christy's asking, First Light supplement, can you take in conjunction with Brighten Up? Yes, you can. You can take First Light with Brighten Up, and in fact, if you can do that, it'd be amazing, because First Light has got the ceramides from wheat, and Brighten Up has got the ceramides from rice. And while they're both phytoceramides, they work in different ways. So having them both in your body then can definitely improve your skin in a much shorter time. GABA is natural or lab made. So the GABA that we use here is nature identical, and in fact, most of the GABA in the market would be nature identical, and that is the only way we can ascertain the purity and safety of the GABA that we use. So it is a very safe formula, and it is very gentle, and it's not just also for sleeping, right? So if you feel like you're always anxious in the day, if you're highly stressed and you just want to chill out and calm down, then you can take Cutlery Dreams. And again, it's a tiny capsule, and you take about 1 to 2 capsules a day, right before you go to bed, maybe 30 minutes before. And you can smell the cherries in here, and that's a testament to how fresh and how whole of the extract we use in this product. So yeah, and I feel like, especially now that we are all at home, and I think cabin fever is becoming a thing. I have friends texting me and asking me, like, are you suffering from cabin fever? And also, let's talk about blue light for a while, because as we are staying at home, we tend to want to use our mobile phones and computers more. And all this thing emits blue light, and blue light will definitely affect our sleep quality if we use like our mobile phones right before we sleep. So having a product like Cutlery Dreams really can help us ease and get into the mood, and get into the state of well-being right before we sleep. Divine Newcomers asking, are there any supplements that you should not take together? That's a really tough question, because are you specifically asking about the supplements in the Ocali Nature Collection, or are you asking about in general? Because if it's in general, then it's really hard to say, because there are so many supplements in the market. I wouldn't know exactly what you're referring to. But if you're referring to our products, right, Ceramiracle products, then when I formulated these products, I want to make sure that you can take them individually, or you can take them together. So you wouldn't find any 2 products here that would be, like that would have contraindications. So if you're taking any 2 or any 3, I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so the next product is, I love this color so much. This is such a beautiful purple. And I think that's the thing when you buy products and when you take products, and especially I want to Like if you buy supplements, and this is something that I wanted to make sure, like right from the start when I started the brand, right? When we started Ceramiracle, and if you look at the packaging for our supplements, I want to make sure that the supplements look really nice in the packaging, because traditional supplements come in really boring bottles and design. And I feel like if you're taking something for beauty, for your health, you want to enjoy taking it, but at the same time you want to enjoy looking at it, because it's the visual excitement and the confidence that you have in a product will also does good things for your body. So I want to make sure that everything looks really nice as well. And for Berry Blast, we have used the manta ray as the character or the animal in this product, because I think it is the only sea animal I can think of that has got like a purple color in the water. Oh, let me see. More questions. Timid Bing, I take 5 HTP and GABA at night. Yeah, so if you're taking GABA, you find that this has GABA in here, but the tart cherry is the one that really works for me. And L-theanine, like I remember, like there was almost like an entire year where I would take this formula. It really helps me fall asleep really easily, but more importantly, it keeps me asleep. Like I used to wake up maybe after 2 or 3 hours, and that really disrupts your sleep cycle. So try Cloudy Dreams. Let me know how you go with it. And got more questions. I have Elena asking. She's already taking First Light and True Bright. Which of these new supplements are best to be combined? So you wanna have less fine lines and less redness. Elena, no ages. This will work really well with First Light and True Bright, because First Light takes care of the skin moisturization. True Bright takes care of the skin tone and the skin texture. And then No Ages works on anti-glycation. It protects the skin from sugar, right? So when you have this, and specifically No Ages will help to then delay or prevent the signs of fine lines or wrinkles in your skin. So this would be a great addition to True Bright and First Light. Oh, thank you, Isabella. So Valerie, you asked, you take 1 to 2 hours to fall asleep and you're a light sleeper. Can I take 2 Cuddly Dreams before I sleep? Would that help? Yeah, so the dosage for Cuddly Dreams is you can take 1 or 2 capsules before you sleep. If you do not really have like a sleep problem, then you can just try by taking 1. But if you feel like you have issues falling asleep, you can then start with 2 capsules a night. Timid Bing's asking, will I be groggy when I wake up after taking Cuddly Dreams? So you will be groggy if you're taking melatonin. That I am very sure, because I have taken melatonin before and I would feel awful the next day. Like, it's almost like you have a hangover, you get so foggy headed. But with Cuddly Dreams, because there's no melatonin, so you'll wake up feeling fresh and like nothing's happened, right? You just had a great sleep. And I mean, this might differ from person to person, but I've noticed that when I take Cuddly Dreams before I sleep, I tend to get really good dreams. Right, so sometimes when you take sleep supplements, you get really intense almost nightmare-like dreams. But with Cuddly Dreams, my dreams tend to be really happy. So that's something to try out. So with Berry Blast, this is an antioxidant supplement that is all about the purple berries. So we know that in order for us to have great health, we need to be consuming the rainbow every day. A lot of naturopaths and nutritionists would tell you to eat your rainbows, and by rainbows meaning you have to consume at least every single color of the rainbow in your diet. So red, yellow, green, purple, orange, blue. Why Berry Blast? Why purple berries? Because purple, the pigment purple or the color purple tends to be the color that people consume the least of in their diet. Why? Because they're found in the least amount of foods, right? You find purple in berries like blueberries, blackberries. You find purple in maybe things like black rice, but you don't really find purple in things that we consume every day. So things like green vegetables, green, right? So green, you can find we eat green every single day. Yellow comes in, bell peppers. Yellow comes in yellows in your onions, yellows in your turmeric, your ginger. So yellow's fine. And then you have your orange, which is in your citrus fruits. But the color purple is really rare, and the color purple or the anthocyanin, which gives the color purple, is a class of antioxidant that does a great job in protecting the really small blood vessels and capillaries in your body. So those are the capillaries that would feed your eyes, your skin. Those are the capillaries that would also extend out to your extremities, like your hand and your feet. And unfortunately, as we age, and as our diet worsens, or as we take on a modern diet that is high in processed foods, glycation happens. Um, we see a rise in our blood pressure, we see a rise in our blood sugar levels, and all these things affect and damage our blood vessels that supplies nutrients to our skin and our eyes. So and most importantly, the brain, right? So we're very blessed. What I've done is I have combined all these beautiful purple berries. We have asahi, we have amla, goji, pomegranate, acerola, strawberry, cranberry, maki berry, all in here as a complex. But I've also added this polyphenol called fisetin. So fisetin is found in strawberries, and fisetin is something to look out for because it is an antioxidant that is becoming really promising as something that can help to promote and extend longevity. So they have done studies of fisetin in the laboratories, and it has shown really promising and great results in helping like mice and even like certain worms extend their lifespan. So and it is a really safe antioxidant because it comes from strawberries. So we've added it in here, and what they have found with fisetin is that it also helps to increase cognitive response, right? So it helps to support our brain health as well. So this would be like an all-rounder antioxidant supplement that you want to take for not just your skin, but also for your eyes, for your brain health, and if you have like a clean bill of health, if you don't have any issues, and if you don't feel like you need to take a supplement, then this might be the one that you want to try with first, because this is almost not like a supplement. It's almost like taking fruits, right? It's you get all this. It's small little tablets of purple, and when you take 2 tablets of this, it's almost like you're consuming a bowl of berries. So it's easy to take, and you make sure that you get all your purple nutrients into your diet every single day. So Hannah, you're interested in calorie drains, but normally when it works immediately or after a few weeks. So it really depends on your body, because we all react to supplements differently, and also specifically when it comes to sleep supplements, right? The ingredients in here has been shown to work quite quickly after you consume it, and that's why you take it about half hour to 1 hour before you go to bed. And generally, because we're not using any melatonin in here, you find that the longer you take it, the better the efficacy is. So maybe the first time you take it, you might not get great results with it the first day, but you notice that as it goes on the second, third day, you feel like your body becomes generally more relaxed and maybe less stressed. So it's gonna start improving as you go on. So and that's the great thing about calorie dreams is, it's really gentle, and it just eases you into that state of well-being right before you sleep. The next product we have is Firefighter. So this is a really interesting supplement, because this is a supplement that I probably need a lot, right? I love to eat, and like when we overeat, we might get really uncomfortable in our tummy. We might bloat, we might feel burning in our gut, and so Firefighter is really easy to take. It's a chewable tablet. It looks like this. And what you do is after like a really heavy meal, or if you just feel really uncomfortable after your meal, then just chew 1 or 2 tablets, and that's it. It works almost immediately. And what it contains is it contains slippery elm, which is a powder from a plant, and slippery elm on contact with your saliva forms like a almost like a mucus-like gel. So as you swallow it, it's gonna coat and protect your entire digestive tract, just to keep it comfortable, and just also to protect it from the acid. There's also licorice extract, and we're using a patented form of licorice called Gut Guard. Gut Guard has been clinically proven to support our digestive health, and also to protect, especially to regulate and protect the stomach against overacidity. And we also have aloe vera, and as we know, aloe vera is really soothing. So aloe vera works with the slippery elm to provide that protective coating that coats your entire digestive tract after a meal. So you can take this, or you definitely will take this after a meal. You don't have to take this every single day or after every single meal. This is probably a supplement that is best kept in your bag or in your car. So whenever you have like a big meal, if you go to the buffet, and you just feel really uncomfortable after that, if you feel bloated, if you feel like you're burning, then just chew 1 or 2 tablets and you'll feel good immediately. Yeah, Hannah. So if your husband has poor sleep quality, then you want to get him to try this. And in fact, now's the perfect time to try a sleep supplement because we're at home, and I can assure you that he will not get like a hangover the next day, and gradually, his sleep quality will improve. Well, I have to say that the formula in Firefighter actually comes from a formula that I've created more than 10 years ago. So when I was still a practicing naturopath, my dad has really bad heartburn. Right? He's got chronic heartburn, and he's on a lot of medication. So I think one of the things that really wanted to fix or solve was my dad's heartburn. So I created this formula, and it worked really really well for him, and that's why I brought it back in Ocali Nature, and this time around I've done it as a really easy to use chewable tablet because the original formula was like a tincture, and obviously tinctures don't taste really well and they're really hard to consume, but with Firefighter it's now an easy chewable tablet, and yeah, so a lot of times, in fact, I feel like sometimes we rely too much on pharmaceuticals, right? There's a lot of things that we can do to prevent us going down the road of pharmaceutical drugs. The first thing definitely is to look at our diet and how we can change or improve our diet, because most of the conditions or most of the discomforts that we face today really stems from a diet that is extremely high in processed food, a diet that is really low, a lifestyle that's low in exercise, and high stress. So we want to start by addressing all these changes that we can do ourselves first. We look at our diet, change our lifestyle, and improve or decrease stress levels, and then look at supplements to help to decrease or release some of the symptoms that we experience. So if you're not on medication, then this would be a great alternative. If you're taking medication, then obviously you shouldn't stop your medication. Again, it's best to consult with your doctor, but like this is something you can try immediately. So if you try it and it works for you, it relieves your symptoms, then you can continue taking it. So we're down to our final product, and whoa, it's almost an hour. Time flies. So this is marine matcha, and marine matcha is really green. It is really green because, and it is also not a tablet capsule, it's a powder. Marine matcha comes from the inspiration behind Japanese matcha, the ritual behind doing really good Japanese matcha. It's not just healthy for you, but just the ritual of doing matcha, just the tea ceremony, the ritual. It's so calming. It's so good for it's really food for the soul. So with marine matcha, what we've done is we have supercharged the green tea. This is almost like green tea on steroids, right? Because it's not just green tea, but you get organic spirulina and organic chlorella all in one package. So it's really convenient, and there's 101 ways you can use this. You can scoop it into cold water and drink it. You can mix this with like your smoothies. You can use this in nut milk. You can also use this, sprinkle this over your cereal. You can use this for baking. This is food. So it comes in a green powder like this. And this can be taken as it is. You can add things to it. So, but how I like to take it is hot and warm like a tea. So cheers. So as you can see, it's really, really green. And it's such a deep green because it's full of chlorophyll. And why is chlorophyll so good? Because chlorophyll in the body acts as a chelating agent that helps to trap and pulls, well, it collects and pulls things like heavy metals and toxins from our body. So this is a really good detox supplement if you want to take this daily. It's also a really good replacement for things like coffee or tea in the morning, because you get that natural bit of caffeine from the green tea, but you also get the benefits of the polyphenols, the antioxidants, the flavonoids. Then you also get the chlorophyll. So when you drink this in the morning, it's almost like having like a really good cup of tea, but you get all these extra benefits of the chlorella and spirulina in here as well. So this is really convenient, and this helps you take care of that green quota that you need in your diet every day. So we're gonna come to the end of the live stream, but before that, I want to also give some time for you guys to ask any questions you have on the collection, on the products. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, you can chat with me there. You can also chat with me on our live stream on our website, live.ceramiracle.com. And so this is marine matcha. This is the last product in this collection. But this is not the end, because we have more products that we're launching soon. We also have the topicals. So every Ocali product comes with a skincare, and that will be launching next month. So stay tuned to that. We're going to have another live stream party for that. But for now, this is the Ocali Nature nutraceutical collection. It is a collection of wellness and beauty supplements that would help you regain, bring back not just that skin you've always wanted, but that health that you wish you have. Oh yes, Hannah, I remember. So at the last live stream, you asked me about the bloating. So yeah, so now that we have firefighter, so after you take the first light, then you can chew a tablet of firefighter, and I think that will solve your problem. Yeah, so if you have any questions for me, feel free to chat with me on the live chat. This has been an amazing 1 hour. This is the first time I've launched a product on live stream. But we got to do what we have to do. So yeah, stay tuned next month, because we have the topicals coming, and the topics are so exciting. Like, I'm really, really excited to share with you about the topicals, because they are really different. and they also have a really strong environmental angle. But for this launch, I want to just recap. This is the Ocali Nature supplement collection. You have Cell Soldier, God Warrior, Brighten Up, Cuddly Dreams, Firefighter, Marine Matcha, and Berry Blast. So they are individual supplements that can address different concerns that you have. They can also be taken individually or together to suit your lifestyle. And it's all about bringing that healthy Californian lifestyle, to you. And with Ocali Nature, we also want you to think about not just your body, but also the environment. And every single small step that we can take together can help to preserve the beauty that we have in this world for our next generations and generations to come. Yeah, so the Elena, the berry supplements is great for blood vessels. It does obviously then help with cholesterol because anthocyanins has been shown to help with cholesterol. But I also want to point out that no ages, because of the anti-glycation support, also helps with the blood vessels as well. Because again, with glycation, the first thing to go down would be your blood vessels, right? So this is also great for your blood vessels, and you can really tell, because you can tell from this, because from the color of this tablet. And in fact, I'm really proud of this formula because we've managed to create such a deeply colored product without the use of any artificial coloring. So if you buy supplements and like if they're like almost black, most of the time it would have been colored with something, right? But with no ages, there's no coloring. All the color that you see in the Ocali Nature products, the color comes from the natural whole food extracts. Thank you, Christy. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for taking time to join our live stream. And if you want to catch me on the live stream again, we do have the live stream happening every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And also, hopefully, we can do more sessions of the live stream. But for now, every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on the live stream. I just want to make sure that I haven't really missed out. Yeah, Timid Bings. I have a lot of cups, and today, the last time I used a really huge mug. Today I have this. So I also want to remind everyone that like one of the best ways to help our body protect ourselves from viruses is to consume lots of water, because and so maybe I'll talk about a bit of virus science, right? How virus affects our body, or how it invades us, especially with the COVID virus, coronavirus. It is an airborne virus, so it goes into your nose, and it starts attacking like the nasal cavities. So if you do not drink enough water, then you won't produce enough mucus or things to be dry in there. Then chances are, when your nasal passage is dry, you might have micro tears or cracks, and all these things will increase your chances of being infected. And also, not drinking enough water means that your white blood cells will not be able to work as great as they can. So this is definitely one of your first line of defense, drinking enough water every single day. But also very importantly, this is perhaps one of the best anti-aging supplement that you can have. So make sure you drink lots of water. So yeah, thank you guys for staying with me tonight, or this evening or this afternoon, wherever you are. I know we have people from all over the world, so thank you so much for joining on the live stream. I'm gonna keep the live stream on for just a little bit more, so if you still have questions for me, feel free to type them in the live chat. But if not, I will see you at the next live stream. And if you haven't checked out our new website, do take some time to check out our website. As you can see, the collections now are really distinct. You can go to First Light or Flowerberry or True Bright, and at every single collection page, we tell the stories and the inspirations behind the collections. Oh, Hannah, I haven't planned a topic on the next live stream, but oh no, I did. Remember I told you that I want to talk about anti-glycation, right? So definitely on the next live stream, I will talk about glycation and why glycation is so um, important for us to know about. It is a topic that really only came up in the last few years, and just last year it's really prominent. We're seeing more and more anti-glycation skincare products, but I believe a lot of people do not really understand what glycation is and what kind of harm or danger it poses to the body. So maybe on the next live stream I'm going to talk about glycation, and let me see. Yep. So the next live stream will be on Thursday. The next live stream is happening on Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and that would be 11 p.m. Eastern time and 11 a.m. GMT plus 8. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Alina, I believe the deal for the three products does not include international shipping because that's really expensive. But you know what? Just place your order. I will see what I can do for you because I know you have been a great customer. And in fact, if you check out and if you do not get the free shipping, then what I can do is I can send you a discount code equivalent to the price that you have paid for shipping for your next order. How's that? And yes, so at any time, say if you guys have any ideas for me on what you want me to talk about at the next live stream, you can also send us an email, or you could just type it out in the live chat, and then I'll put that in the list, in my list of what to talk about in the live stream. So if you want to talk, if you have any specific topics you want me to cover, or maybe if you want like any specific recipes, or if you want to know more about any specific products, you can let me know, so I can talk. I can schedule that into the live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the live stream off now. Thank you so much, guys. Again, see you at the next live stream. Bye bye. Bye, guys.